Hi guys, 18Dap here and welcome to this episode of the FIFA20 Career Mode with Doncaster Rovers. Let's get the video started. So guys, welcome to this episode. I asked you guys on Instagram last week who to sign in the transfer period, and you came up with a couple of names. So I've got them getting scouted. Let's have a look for them. Both centre backs. Ampadu, currently at Leipzig, could be a difficult signing to get. And Guehi from Chelsea. Don't know if I've pronounced that right. But I believe his contract is expiring in 6 months. So I'm going to keep a close eye on that. Hopefully get one of those guys in. CDM is the place where we need to strengthen because Sheaf has gone. So we've got a couple of guys there. I also asked if you wanted a transfer special, and you guys voted in your numbers for yes. So the plan over the next couple of episodes: Blackburn extended highlights today in the FA Cup, with short highlights of MK Dons at home, Bristol Rovers away, and Coventry at home. That'll be this video done. And then the next episode, short highlights of Portsmouth away, Sunderland away, and Southend at home. And then I will link that into the transfer special. So short highlights, maybe 4 or 5 minutes of game footage, and then we will get some signings in around the end of the month when we know who we're wanting. So that's the next couple of videos. Let's get into the Blackburn game. So we're here, FA Cup, Blackburn Rovers versus Doncaster Rovers, third round. It's going to be a tough one, a league above us, but hopefully we can continue this fantastic form that we've had over the last couple of episodes into this and continue in the FA Cup and get a couple of good results in the league as well. So in real life, recently made it through to the second round of the FA Cup, beating Wimbledon 2-0 at home. So hopefully, like I say, we can continue that here against Blackburn, but they're a good team. Going to have to be playing at our best. A little bit of rotation in the squad. For fitness, Hassani. Let's see what he's made of with Sheaf going away on loan. It's a good chance for him to try and stamp his authority on that rotational spot. Don't think he's going to get in front of Ben Whiteman like, but may make my decision for centre defensive midfielder coming in later in the month. Blackburn looking dangerous. Ball. Good 1-2 there. Brereton. Turn too easy. One down already. That was far too easy. A lot of work to do. 10 minutes gone. Blackburn been the better team, but that was just far too easy. Turned. Decent save from Lawler and then just bounced around. Headed into an empty net. Stuart Downing. See if we can get back into this game. Not quite feeling right at the minute. We could be blown away here. Stop that attack well. Another easy turn. Ball in. Lawler deals with that one better than the last one. Reece James. Hassani now. Come on. Nice, James. Cops. Hassani. Waters getting a start, which is very, very rare. Blackburn on a very good attack now. 3-on-3. Too much pace for right there. Ball whipped in. Lawler. Bit unorthodox. Get hold of this ball, Donny. Cops spreads it to Reece James, who beats his man. into Waters, who finds Ennis. Kiwomya's made the run. He's got some pace. Laid across. Press shoot, and Waters just didn't want to, and then he walked it into the post. But that is a chance to get back into this game, so not dead and buried. Bradley Dack, very, very good player. Bennett now, you ain't getting past Reece James that easily. Sarni looking assured on the ball so far. Waters across to Ennis. He wasn't offside, I thought he was. Could have taken a touch. But after the first shaky 10 minutes, we've grown into this game. Waters, chance to shoot. Ooh, great save. There was a late challenge on him there. Nothing given though. Stand him up. Easy. Matty Blair, well played there. Ennis dropping deep. Kiwomya now. Waters. Oh, nice touch around the player. Kiwomya. Poor. He's found Cops. Oh, Cops with a chop. Shot. Great save. Cops is absolutely shattered already. Only half time. Must be his age. Although, just been offered a new one-year contract by the sounds of things, Anderson Close. For me, I wish he could play forever. Absolute legend. Arthur May wins the header. Not a sentence you hear very often. And that is half time. A lot of work to do in the second half to get back into this game. Don't think I'd take a draw at this point. I'd like to either be in it or out of it. Concentrate on the league and the Leasing.com trophy this season. Not going to win the FA Cup. It'd be nice to go on a decent run though. Don't want to go out to Blackburn. No offence to Blackburn fans, but you want that lucrative tie, even though it doesn't really matter on FIFA. You don't get kind of the gate receipts and stuff, but it'd still be nice to get knocked out by a Premiership team rather than a Championship team. So let's turn this game around in the second half. So as you'll have seen, swapped Cops for Gomez. Cops very tired. It was tiring before the game started, so half time he needed to come off, and then Ennis as well. A little bit tired, so Sterling is on. That's a good ball. Matty Blair should deal with that though, and he does. Joe Wright to Kiwomya. Oh, Madja. Fantastic player on FIFA. Not so much in real life at the minute. Not quite sure what happened there. Yeah, didn't quite perform to his ability on Tuesday night. I don't know if it was out because he was out of position. He was playing on the wing. He's a bit better centrally. Sterling finds Asani. The young lad Asani tried dinking it over. It's not happening. Asani to Gomez. Back heels it to Waters. Finds Sterling. Turned, he's got space. That's a poor shot, but it's taken out on the edge of the box. That's a yellow card. Free kicks are difficult on this. It's Matty Blair with the free kick. See what we can do here. Oh, I've hit the post. That was a decent free kick. Still not sure quite how to take them on FIFA 20, but hits the post. It's closer than what I got last time. Matty Blair's on now. Oh, just tried to square it to Sterling. It's a corner, Rovers. Kiwomya, good ball in. Anderson, so close. That's the second header he's won from a corner. Reece James, beautiful. read the ball very well. Gomez into Sterling, who's fed Gomez back in, and it's a chance, one-on-one. I've hit the post twice, the crossbar once. I think we're going out of the FA Cup, it's just not happening. At half time I said that I didn't want to draw. 10 minutes ago now, I would take that draw. Hit the woodwork 3 times this game. Very, very unlucky. One more chance, boys, come on. Nice, Reece James into Waters, who finds Gomez, who's feeding Sterling. This is that one chance. Why did I do that? Still time. Let's get a second chance. Gomez. Anderson. Matty Blair. Space to run into. Back to Gomez. Found Kiwomya out wide. He's done his man. Can he get the ball in? Back post. 3 to go. Blackburn are holding on. Or are they just leading us into a false sense of security, getting us to attack, and then they're going to hit us and put this game to bed? 2 minutes added time. That's a great ball in. Get the ball. Come on. Quick. This is literally last chance saloon. That is a poor ball. That's given the game to Blackburn. Unlucky. Like I say, hit the woodwork 3 times. Just didn't quite fall for us. Maybe the changes in the squad didn't help, but fatigue was there. So I tried to put the fittest squad out, maybe not the best. Unfortunately, Downing's goal 10 minutes in has dumped us out of the FA Cup. So it's a shame, really. Like I say, the focus is the league and the Elysium.com trophy this season. But we all do like an FA Cup run, but this season, unfortunately, that is not happening. So with that, let's get into the short highlights for the league games. Hopefully get that form back and stay on top of the table. So guys, that's this episode done. A quick recap on the games that we've played in this episode. Unfortunately, defeat in the FA Cup at Blackburn, 1-0. So we are out of the FA Cup at the third round stage. But then the form returned in the league with a 2-0 win against MK Dons, 2-1 against Bristol Rovers, and then a 3-1 against Coventry. And what that means is, we look at the league table, we are sitting very, very nicely on top of the table, 2 points in front of Sunderland, who we do play in the next episode, I think. Yes, in the next episode we've got Portsmouth, Sunderland and Southend, so big games coming up. Hopefully a win against Portsmouth, win against Sunderland, pull away a little bit, gives us some breathing space. Top isn't necessarily what we need. The objective was fight for promotion, so as long as we get in the playoffs really, but we want to go up. We want to go up, and we are currently 3 points away from Ipswich in third, so we'll keep an eye on that gap. Not necessarily fussed about finishing top, but top 2 would be nice. Minimum expectation is top 6, and we are some way of dropping out of the top 6. Wycombe on 45 points, we're on 63, so 18 points. Maths isn't my strongest point, something like that. Yeah, 18 points, so pretty safe in the top 6, I think. Next episode is going to be a transfer special because it'll get us to the end of the window, but there is a little bit of news on movement already. Waterford FC came in for Shane Blaney, £200,000. He's only played 1 game for us in this series, and that was in the pre-season friendly. So for me, £200,000, it was his estimated value, but his market value was 91. So took that, and there's been a couple of offers for other players as well, if I can remember where to find them. Received offers, there we go. So Pordenone, Italian club, offered 440,000 for Ian Lawler. That instantly got rejected. Kieran Sadlier, £970,000 offered by Benevento. Again, immediately rejected. Those 2 guys are crucial in the squad at the minute. And then we've got one that's just come in for Matty Blair. His value is 325,000, and the offers from Paris FC for £310,000. So I'm going to leave this one up to you guys. There will be a poll on my Instagram whether to sell him or not as soon as this video is uploaded. So head over to the Instagram, link is in the description down below, and get voting on that. Should Matty Blair stay or should he go? To help you with your decision, I know what I want to do, but let's have a look at what impact he's had this season so far. On his stats, 21 games played, no goals, 7 assists, 7 clean sheets, and his overall average rating across pre-season friendlies, League One, Carabao Cup, Leasing.com Trophy, Emirates FA Cup, so he's played in every competition we've played so far. He's averaging out at 7.6. So he's the backup right back at the minute behind Brad Halliday. He's the backup right mid behind John Taylor. I'd put him ahead of Kiwomya, but when John Taylor got injured, he took his place and Kiwomya became the backup. So for me, he's an important player in the team. He's 30 years old though. Do we cash in on him? Yes or no? And that is it for this episode. If you've enjoyed it, big thumbs up for us please. Comments in the section down below. You can leave comments on here as well about Matty Blair. Should he stay or should he go? I'll read those before I start videoing the next episode. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.